Kevin Hart is not only one of the most successful comedians and actors at the moment, but he is also a source of constant inspiration and positive energy. Recently, he shared the reason behind his positive attitude as well as his definition for happiness.
I'm genuinely happy. I'm happy. And I'm not happy just because of the success. The success acts as a bonus. I'm happy because I truly know the definition and the feeling that comes with happiness. I truly know it.
And in this video, I'm gonna break down the 5 pillars of his life that contribute the most to his happiness. The first one, and definitely most important for him, is his family.
I felt it when I said, yo, what really makes me happy? And I look at Heaven and Hendrix and I look at Zoe. I look at my wife, I go, yo, I didn't have the family shit when I was coming up. Yo, I got one. I got one. Look what I done did. Look what I built. These people depend on me. I provide for these people. That makes me happy.
Particularly interesting about this part is that he doesn't shy away from the responsibility of being a husband or being a father. Instead, he welcomes it into his life. This way, he doesn't feel like having a family is a burden at all. Instead, he is happy that he is in a position where he can have that and where he can provide for all the family members. And this leads us directly to part number 2 of Kevin Hart's philosophy of happiness. And that is practicing gratitude.
That makes me happy when my daughter comes up. Dad, you're not only my dad, you're my best friend. Yo, I'm happy. That's my world. So everything else from the outside that comes in, you're throwing shit at a bubble that can't be popped. It's a force field around me.
Yeah.
There's a force field around me because what really matters, loves me wholeheartedly. And when you have that and you understand that, you're unbreakable.
When watching this clip, it is obvious to everyone out there how much gratitude Kevin Hart feels for the position that he is in and for the people that he has in his life. Literally everything that he has built for himself, everything that he has accomplished over the years is built on this foundation. And everything he does on a daily basis is pretty much a celebration of that. Through his work and through the person that he has become over the years, he gets to practice gratitude for the position that he is in. And part 3 of his definition of happiness ties directly into that. And that is to be selective of the people you surround yourself with.
So if you don't add to that force field, if you don't make my force field stronger, you don't get time from me. My team, Heartbeat Productions, the people underneath my umbrella, you're a part of my force field.
If you treat your life as a celebration of opportunities and positivity, you simply don't have room for negative people in it. Of course, it can sometimes be difficult to cut negative people out of your life. But if you truly value yourself, if you value your time, then this is what you have to do in order to make more room for positivity. There is simply nothing more draining for your happiness than people who constantly drag you down. So why would you allow them room in your life? Pillar number 4 of Kevin Hart's happiness is a true sense of purpose.
You believe what I believe. We all see the same things. We want the same things. So we march with the same beat. You can't shake that when you're an individual that's seen that and understands that. If you've never felt that, if you have no idea what that feels like, then it's easy to shake you. That's why some people are easily broken. Being broken is not a hard thing. It's not a hard thing. So those that do get broken, those that do get down, those that do get depressed, I understand. I don't knock people for it. I don't knock anybody for it. What I also understand is that the encouragement that can come from so many can add value for those that may need a little push. That may need a little, hey man, pick your chin up.
Notice how Kevin Hart doesn't only have the strong sense of purpose for himself, but he also surrounded himself with people who share the same common goals, who work into the same direction as him. This allows you to constantly bounce ideas around with like-minded people. People who usually share your values and who enforce your sense of purpose in life. And last but not least, Kevin Hart aims to use his wide range of followers to be a role model to others.
It's so easy to be that positive reinforcement for somebody and add value. It's so easy. But some people choose to throw that aside and kick while you're down. I try to put out the light of positivity because whoever's out there, I don't know what it could do for somebody else. But somebody else may just simply look at me and say, yo, the way that he embraces his kids makes me want to be a better father. Yo, the way that this man doesn't stop and the way that every day he wakes up and he's just positive regardless of what's going on makes me realize that this shit ain't so bad. The way that he gets up and says, hey, today's another day. It's a morning. Let's all be better than we were yesterday. Somebody probably needed to hear that. The more that I can give that out and I can take my platform to throw good energy out, I'm doing my part. Because there's so many that throw out the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of that.
We all sometimes have days where we don't exactly feel like we're at the top of our game. But the feeling that still people look up to us, the feeling that still people draw inspiration from us, makes us plow through. So just like Kevin Hart, we all can draw energy from being a role model. And there you have it, Kevin Hart's definition of happiness all broken down for you. I think knowingly or unknowingly he touched on a lot of different points that are universal for everyone's happiness, so I'm sure we can all learn a lot from him. And if you want to learn more about happiness, you can subscribe to this channel where I discuss personal development questions and happiness in general in every single video. I will see you in the next one. Talk to you later.